We're getting tents, generators, heating lamps, some canopies, sleeping bags, those types of things, so that the folks that are out there at the reservation have something to stay warm. We're getting into the winter months up here in North Dakota. Right now, temperatures are already dropping into the 50s, and it'll quickly decline from there as we get into winter. So we want to make sure that these folks are taken care of, they're staying warm, and that they're not putting themselves at risk fighting for what they believe in up here. I spoke with the emergency manager for the Standing Rock Sioux Reservation, and they are expecting this to be a very long fight, and they are expecting it to go into the winter. And they are really, with the winters up here, they see feet of snow at a time. So we want to make sure that we're helping them as much as we can. This fight is everyone's fight. Well, right now they're looking at, several hundred people that are within their camp. Hopefully we can, I don't know that we will be able to provide enough for all of their folks, but hopefully what we can do can add to what other tribes have done, and take care of as many of those as we can. Absolutely. This is multiple tribes from around the nation are stepping in to assist, stepping in to help with the fight and continue their efforts. Well, as again, when we get into the winter months, warmth is the concern, and so chainsaws are going to help, obviously with cutting firewood, so that they can build fires and keep their people warm. We've been coordinating with a gentleman there at the Standing Rock Sioux Reservation by the name of Elliott Ward. He is the emergency manager for the tribe, and he and I made contact about a week ago and kind of discussed some of the items that they needed, and we decided to kind of do what we could with those lists. They had some bigger item needs that they've tried to actually source themselves, but were unable to do so. And some of these smaller items, they were wanting assistance with that as well. So we're just pursuing the things that we know we can get our hands on pretty quickly for them. And yep. Well, I had received a request from my leadership, from Chief and my executive director, to make contact with them, see if they had any needs, see how the Choctaw Nation might be able to assist them. Right now, I know that there were the numbers I received are about 500 marched to the site of their sacred grounds yesterday. So that number grows daily with people coming in from around the nation. I've received stories of people coming from as far away as California. We've got some Oklahoma tribes. I know we've got some actual Choctaw tribal members that have called and said they were coming up here. So people are coming from all over, and that number will continue to grow and shrink as situations arise. But well, I think that's part of my job that I take very seriously is being able to help others. The fact that we have the capacity to not only help our citizens but also reach out to other tribes, I think is a huge benefit for both our people and other nations. It makes me very proud to be able to provide aid. While we may not be able to do a whole lot, we can do a little, and a little goes a long way sometimes. So it makes me very proud to be able to come up here and do what we can to support these folks up here?